and I tried contacting them. Ring, 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 went straight to voicemail. Didn't even get a ring, it just went straight to voicemail. From that zip code that's 100 miles away. That is in St. Augustine. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get your military ID step by step so you guys can use it immediately in your military and your civilian life, and it's absolutely free. So hit the subscribe button, let's get to it. I know post swearing can be quite confusing and overwhelming because you may be on a quick ship date, or you may not have a good relationship with your recruiter, or you just simply just want to do your own thing. So I'm going to explain how everything works and how you can make your process a lot smoother when trying to get your military ID, because I understand through personal experience the difficulties in trying to get the information. So I had to reach out to my recruiter, and even with the recruiter I still had some difficulties. I had to figure things out as well, so I'm explaining it really quick. So pretty much what happened was my recruiter pretty much gave me the information because he wanted me to go to Tampa to go do my military ID, but I had to drive an hour and a half, and I had to be there by 6 o'clock in the morning just to get there by 7 so I can be one of the first in line. However, my recruiter, unfortunately, he was on a day off, so I couldn't go down there, and they were also on appointments. They were actually booked out until August, so it was very like, what am I gonna do now? So I ended up contacting my recruiter. Since we live in different cities, he gave me a number, and I tried contacting him. Ring, 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 went straight to voicemail. Didn't even get a ring, it just went straight to voicemail. He gave me another number, and when he gave me that number, it went straight to voicemail, but it gave me some contact information such as the email and also the website. However, when I typed in the website, nothing popped up. So I was like, what should I do now? What should I do next? I didn't want to keep constantly going back to my recruiter, even though you should do that just to get the most information because he's helping you out through the process. But I kind of like to get everything established and just make sure I just do my due diligence. And so here's how it works. You're going to go to this website right here, IDCO, and you fill out the rest. And then you can see the other actions that you can do, such as my profile, TSA check, pre-check-in, family, all that good stuff. But we're going to go right here. So how it works is pretty simple. You can do regular search just by searching your city, state, zip, and country. You can do an alternate search of that nature, and also if you have any existing appointments, you can look it up as well. Let me go back. So what you do is you can do two different ways, well, three ways. You can do appointment only, where it's exactly how it sounds, or you can just do walk-in. So you can do the radius. So if you want to do 50 radius, I would say put it up to at least 100 so you can get a better range of what's around you. And then what you do, type in a zip code. I'm typing a random zip code. I want to see what walk-ins are available. So as you can see, we got two different options to choose from. You can do here or you can do here. So I'm going to just click select, and then all you got to do is just show up. There's no appointment schedule. You can see the business hours. Well, you can see the office hours, you can see the walk-in hours. There's no appointment, so you got up to 340 just for this one, but you can do almost any area. You got your appointments as well too. Let me do that. The search are going to be a lot different from a walk-ins and appointment, so don't assume just because it's a walk-in don't mean it's good for appointments. And you can see it's only one place that's doing appointments from that zip code that's 100 miles away. That is in St. Augustine. So if I want to set an appointment, I have to go to St. Augustine to do it. So if I want to schedule an appointment, you just click schedule appointment. And you can see it's fully booked, fully booked, fully booked. And you can go fully booked. That's July. Okay, so I will have to wait all the way to July. Here's where everything's get good. Once you schedule your walk-in, you pick in the time. I highly recommend you go in prior to 8. Like I said earlier, I went in at 7:15-ish. So once you go in there, it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be in a building where, I don't know, everybody else might be slightly different, where you might be able to sit in there, but us, we had to sit in the cars and wait. So all we had to do was sign in a form, and they'll give us a call whenever they get to us. You show up, they're pretty much going to ask for 2 forms of identification. They're going to ask for your passport or ID and your social. And I highly recommend, just in case, to have your contract as well too with you, just in case they don't have your information available, which will save you a lot of time if they don't have it. So after they take your picture, which is absolutely free, they're going to ask for 3 things basically. They're going to ask for you to put your fingerprints, your right index and your left index, and they're going to ask you to put your PIN number in. Once you do that, you're going to be pretty much set. So it's going to be pretty straightforward, no issue at all. Just make sure you show them on time. Plus, there's no dress code, so you don't have to worry about being a particular style. This don't look crazy. If you want to look presentable to take a picture, I highly recommend you do so because it's going to be there for life. So if you find this video helpful and beneficial for you, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Gone.